So look how cute this darling little jacket is. This is for my friend who marches in a lot of parades in New Orleans. It's colorful and vibrant just like her. But right in the front, she was pressing it and the iron was too hot. So we're going to fix it so she can wear her jacket in the parades once again. Okay, I found a cool pink that I think is going to match really, really well. It's coming across on camera pretty well. And I've also found a gold AB prismatic hologram sequin, just like the sequins that are on here. So we're going to make a design with this fabric. What I've done is I always keep scraps of interfacing. You never know when you're going to need a small piece. These pieces are, more than 5 or 6 inches, so I hang on to them, and today they came in handy. So I've got a few pieces just pressed onto the fabric, and I'm just gonna, what I want to put is some little hearts on there. So I'm gonna cut out more than what my patch is to make it look more purposeful. So we're gonna cut several hearts out of this piece of fabric. I'm gonna draw them on, cut them out, put a nice little edge on it, and then sew them to the garment. Okay, so pardon my mess. Got a lot of projects going on. I'm just going to freehand some hearts. Making sure one is big enough to cover. I'm going to make another big one to balance it out. Okay, that's plenty enough. I know I'm going to get angry with myself for making them that small. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stitch down all these little hearts. Okay, we're going to sew down our hearts. I'm going to get this done quickly because it's already starting to pull away. Fusible interfacing is good to keep it together long enough to get it sewn. Now I'm moving around so I can catch all of the fabric to the interface thing because, like I said, it's starting to pull away already. So if I can get these key points attached, it'll all stay together really well while I work with it and move it and turn it a lot for all these curves. Sorry if I'm driving anyone's OCD crazy. Alright, now I'm going to cut all of these out right close to where the little seam line is. Okay, have my hearts all cut out and we're ready to go. Well, hey, look at that. I've set up another machine. Alright, I'm working on this machine because it does a zigzag stitch. My My Juki, as awesome and amazing as it is the one thing I really don't like about it, that there is no zigzag stitch, because there are times that I really need it. So this machine is my mother's. It's a Janome New Home. I don't see the model number. It's got a nice computer. It's computerized. It's got 99 different stitches. It can do the alphabet and script and cursive. Cursive and print. This was my mother's machine. So we handle with care. Alright, so I have pinned on all my little hearts around the border. And now I've covered up the burn mark. So now what we want to do, pin them, they're pinned in place so they're not going to go anywhere. So now we're going to stitch over them with a zigzag stitch. So I want to be sure. I can set it to a zigzag. Don't want a super wide stitch. And I want it spaced tightly together so that we're going to cover up all these raw edges and make a nice finished edge on the little hearts. So here we go. Oh, look on the back. Alright, so there's our first heart. Now we've got 9 more to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to do. So I'm just going to stitch these on. I'll put some music on and fast forward this video because I'm sure I'm going to listen to something that's copyrighted. I just like to work with music, so fast forward gems. Okay, we got it done. Whoa! How cute. How cute. How cute. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to sew this trim on, and I only have this 1 3-yard spool. I measured my jacket, and I wanted to start the trim here and go all the way around the bottom. But I'm just shy of it. I'm just shy of enough trim. I'm not going to be able to go all the way and come up to the other side. So I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to make a cute little covered button with the with this fabric and make a cute little closure, because there's another little hole forming right here that I want to cover up. So that's how we're going to handle that issue. So what I've done to put this on is I've set my zigzag stitch to the widest position and longest stitch. And we are going to go right over the trim. I'm going to try to do this without the needle going through the sequin and possibly breaking the needle. This isn't the Juki, it doesn't have the power. I need every little bit, so I am trimming the taped ends off. I'm leaving my bright pink thread on here. Okay, so looks like that width is going to be just perfect. I'm still going to take my time, and especially around this curve right here, and make sure I get that right. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so we're going to fast forward this part of the video, and I'm going to listen to my music while we do this. Okay, that was close. Very close. Alright. I think it's cute. It's a nice addition without looking like a patch. I think it was on purpose. And I think she'll be happy with it. Okay, so now I want to make some little buttons that are going to go right here and cover that little spot up. But, you know, of course I didn't have buttons that are going to match this. So I've got some just regular, kind of large shank buttons. Now, a shank button is one that's got the little thing on the back and not the holes in the center. And I'm going to cover it with the same fabric that I made the little hearts with. I've got me a little circle. And what I'm going to do, I've got some thread. I'm just going to gather in. Make a little stitch around the edge. And you don't want to totally close it up yet because we got to put the button in. It's much easier to deal with right now than... Alright. Let's go put our button in the center. Pull our thread. Ta-da! It's not going to be a working button, so I'm just stitching this whole thing on around the edge. Cute! Ta! Covered the burn.